Round 7 wins overall, but a loss yesterday to China, and it was more the manner of the loss. China swept the USA aside yesterday to secure second spot in the pool going into the last round of games. Susana Maria Rodriguez Jativa of Spain, referee number 1, and referee Torredos of Greece, the other referee. Of course, USA winning today, they would jump above the Chinese. China is first place for the Italians going into the next round. China, USA, Russia after them. USA and Russia very much chasing that third spot. Larsen opens up.
Serving, USA number 10, Larsen.
Larsen will serve for the USA. Set back, no power in the play, but success for Bassetti.
Serving for Italy, number 16, Bassetti.
Messi had one go, Barch Hackley has another. Agonu at the net, can't keep the ball in play. USA an early 2-1 lead here. Gibmeyer, the 30-year-old, steps back to serve for the USA. Native of Rhode Island, gold medalist in the VNL this year. Silla. Left-hand side of the net and down through the block it goes. 2 points now to the Italians.
Serving for Italy, number 11, Danesi.
Danesi plays for Imoko Volley with the serve across to Barch Hackley, down and out it goes. Ricocheting very quickly off Danesi.
Serving number 24, Low.
Agonu on the reverse, right-hand side, cutting it down across court. 3-3 Italy. Happy to keep pace with the Americans at the moment, not pushing too hard yet. Agonu, just 19 years of age, 150 points to the competition. Barch Hackley, did that take a touch? No, it didn't. Misses everything. Italy have the lead.
Serving Italy, number 18, Agonu.
Ace. Agonu. Ball really dying down. Kelsey Robinson had no chance. Superb serve from Agonu. Robinson that time easier to get to. Barch Hackley. Agonu through, straight off the block once more. Akin Radewo in for the USA, and Agonu puts it through her on the backcourt pipe. Into the Italian defence, and Italy suddenly racing into a 7-3 lead. Those angle was straight into Silla. For the Italians from Bergamo. Agonu again to serve for Italy. 4 points clear at the moment. Oh, just missing the end line. Gets one back for the USA. Gonu's had an impact in these World Championships, and she's had an impact today. Sila into the block. Lloyd was there supporting Akin Radewo. Technical timeout. 8-4. Sila having to come here in Japan until yesterday. Akin Radewo into that arms of Chiricella. Better from USA that time.
Serving USA number
Radewo
16.
showing her qualities at the net. Plays her volleyball in Japan for Samitsu Springs.
Italy.
Error on the serve.
Serving for
from
Italy,
Akin
number
Radewo.
10, Chiricella.
She goes. Chiricella.
Ooh, nice spike, USA.
Right, with the spike.
Substitution,
System from her
USA,
so far in
number
this
1.
competition. Lauren Gibmart. 20 points coming into today.
Serving USA number 1.
Her first of this encounter as Micah Hancock comes in for the first time to serve. 10-6, 6-10, USA down by 4. Monster block from the USA. Gibmart is pumped here. Sila. Low. Sila again with defence this time. Agonu, what a transition! 11 points to 7. Agonu was so quickly onto that huge reverse set from Malinov. And Larson couldn't guard the line enough. 88 kmh. Low again, blocked, not for the first time today. Larson blocked, but it falls kindly for the USA this time. 8-11. Again, it's Larson who's the go-to.
Serving USA number 10, Larson.
To miss it by Danesi, very nearly came off for her in perfect style. Now Agonu. Talking about consistent players, Paola Agonu, already top scorer in the match. Lauren Gibmart, no chance whatsoever. Sila, creative. Sila, superb as well. Well, generating the point from nowhere. Such a quick thinking, right. Castello, bronze medalist from the Rio Games of 2016, the Olympic Games, of course. Malinov reverse, huge from Massetti, but it's denied at the net by Akin Radewo. Well, it was a fairly monstrous backcourt pipe, but Akin Radewo read it in yesterday's news. She really did. It It was very obvious from Bassetti. Sila again trying to generate the point without going all-out power. Barciacli misses once more. Puts Italy just a point away from the second technical timeout. Gonu leading score of 5 points. She serves. Kibradewo. The set wasn't quite there for her. Agonu goes over the top. Robinson, magnificent agility. Never from Larson. A lot of nuance in that point. Not many power shots. And Larson could see the jump was early from the Italian defender. Presence of mind just to play the ball over the top. Lloyd and Hancock switch roles. Sila blocked, but 5 points in the lead here. Kibradewo trying to stop Sila for Italy. Now 52 yesterday to see off Russia. 3 sets to 1. Barciacli again overhitting from that opposite side. Just having to wait slightly too long, I think, on the ball and sending it long. Lloyd, the shake of the head. Overhits and hands a point back to the USA. Superb Robinson. Barciacli, no way through that time. Agonu responds with interest, straight through the Americans. And Italy were just given one chance too many there. USA had the opportunities. Agonu doesn't need many. And Sila already 11 points between them, make that 12. Sila with the ace. Larson through Bassetti, who tried to whip her hands, whip the ding upwards.
Substitution number 8. Give Meyer number 15. Serving number 15, Kimberly Hill. Let's go.
Italy are looking comfortable for this one. Lovely reverse. Larson went across, but split block. Easy for Chiricella to take advantage of.
Serving Italia number 10, Chiricella.
Larson from back off the net, but she gets the result she was aiming for. Spike through Donesi, off Donesi's right arm. was too much for Carly Lloyd.
やっぱり選手だけに強いイタリア。7点差です。
Low, booming. Back comes Agonu. Straight into the space, which was what Caster Low managed not to do. 2 meters 96 spike height from Agonu. Get up higher than that, normally 344. 22-14. Robinson dives down. Again, Di Gennaro picks out Larsson's shot. So play it goes. Spiker Larsson. So back to 7 points of difference and will serve. March Hackley's there.
All right, keep it going, let's keep it going. Number 10, Larsson serving.
Rallying. Court team for the USA. Bassetti's had a difficult few minutes here. Agonu. March Hackley's hands sends Larsson scrabbling to the back of the court. Agonu once more. Oh, and it all went wrong for Carly Lloyd. She very quickly spotted what Agonu was going to do. Didn't do anything about it. The quality she needed was a different matter.
Serving for Italy, number 16, Bosetti.
Again, Low can't find a way through. This time Bassetti doing the defending. Back comes Low again. Well defended by the Italians. Low for a third time. Still alive. Silla. USA Low has a fourth opportunity. And she's beaten at the net by Danesi and Silla together. Well, a statement from the Italians there. Caster Low was reneged again and again and again and again.
Can the US stop them?
Fifth time Low hitting long, and Italy take a very comfortable set there, 25-16. USA are 1-0 down. For the USA, they need a comeback here. They don't want to go to 5. Really don't want to give Russia any chance at all of qualification. It's a long way back for here for the USA. They're 1 set down. There are the statistics on this one. 15 attacks to 11 in favour of Italy. A couple of blocks apiece, 2 aces for the Italians, nothing for the USA there. 6 opponent errors to 3. Italy winning the set by 9 points. Larson ready to start the second set. Now, did it gone over hit? Did it take a touch? It took a touch. USA, I think, are challenging. They have challenged. They look slightly confused though as to
serving Italy.
whether to or not. No, they're not going to. 1-0 Italy. Italy get the second point as well. Kimberly Hill in the opposite position. Into Agonu, down and off the shoulder of Gibmeyer. Murphy on the right-hand side, cutting the ball down for her opening point and USA's first of the set.
USA number 8, Gibmeyer.
Sila, no touch. Tied at twos.
Serving number 8, Gibmeyer.
Italian straight back in. Sila can't keep her quiet for long. Relation set and just slicing it down past the American defence. 3-2 to Italy. Messi with the serve. Oh, Akinradero missed it. Had to make amends at the net and does so. 3-3 the score. Lovely blocking from Akinradero after getting it all wrong in attack seconds before. Agonu from just behind the attack line. Agonu once more. Just out it goes. Murphy watched it safely out. USA 1 point ahead. Agonu with the error. Chinchilla in close. No one was there to cause her any problems. Madero too far offset. Chiricella had a safe passage for the ball to travel through. 4-4. Better from Akinradero that time in attack. Working round to the right-hand side.
Serving USA number 15.
Marching run, splitting the Italian defence. Cello is too far away, makes the mistake.
Serving Kimberly Hill.
To the antenna. Sila somehow squeezes that one. through the USA defenders from the left-hand side. Back in Rodero trying to just guide the ball back down on the Italian side of the net. Couldn't. Sila. Rather overhitting on the serve. USA a point away from the first technical timeout in this second set.
Serving USA, number 16.
Cake from Barchackley. Larson, brutal stuff, and Bassetti to take 2 or 3 backward steps because of the pressure coming from Larson here off this spike. Barchackley, excellent pancake. Aggression from Larson makes.
That'll work. Here we go, Cole. Go, 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 go.
Larson on the left-hand side, missing on the right-hand sideline as the US look. Machkarai, very local, very yokel, vocal as a coach. Can't spit my words out today. Ace given. Churicella. Oh. Can she do it again? 7-8, Italy down. Out this time. Not that far away. Churicella goes for a conversation with the coaching staff. Bassetti stopped. Gennaro. Murphy, oh, the defence of Bassetti that time too good. Danesi alongside. Murphy no way through. Bassetti doing it all herself there. Lucia Bassetti, Palavolo Scandici is her club.
Serving
10-8.
number 10, Larson.
USA. Larson once more with the service. Missing. Long. Brings it back to a point difference. Silla had no way through past the 2 American bigs, but Agonu can find a way. Thanks to Silla taking out the attentions of Gibmar. You see arriving late. The gap had already been created for Agonu, who went straight over the top anyway. 10-all. More like it from Kimberly Hill. Spiker, 19 points against Russia earlier in the week.
Serving USA, number 8, Gibmeyer.
Gonu couldn't protect Seta Malinov. USA to the lead again. Malinov keeps it short somehow. Danesi gets the point. It wasn't quite what she was imagining, I don't think.
Serving number 11, Danesi.
Almost harder for the USA to deal with. Danesi, so much pace off the ball. Murphy gets that one through. Bassetti again.
of America. Serving number 12, Murphy.
Serve also. Pleased with her work, Kelly Murphy. 7 aces coming in today for these World Championships. Sealer pushes. Robinson again, the one doing the dirty work to keep the ball alive for the USA. Down low, Agonu, how she got that past 2 different players. Her angles were perfect, reverse from Malinov.
Serving Italy, number 18, Agonu.
Agonu is just level above at the moment, 12 all. Radewo. The set is there. Silla. Hill, Rossetti, right out the back, did everything she could. It wasn't enough that time. It wasn't far away. Picking the ball up. Hill it was. Straight through Agonu and Malinov. Rossetti exposed. Into Radewo. It's her teammates warmly.
Italia takes their first timeout.
Italy timeout. They're 2 points down. And 1 set up. Overhitting. Italians want the touch and they will challenge, and they all turned around immediately and asked for it.
Challenge by Italy.
14-13.
The points remain the same.
Still we wait. Let's have a look. Was there a touch? No, it's gone straight through the middle to me. No touch given. Stays at 15-12. Hill waiting to serve. Misses the back line, the wing spiker. Archka right, shaking his head. Radewo straight into the block. Giricella and Bassetti were there, and Italy, after the disappointment of the challenge going the wrong way, have managed to get themselves back within 1. Radewo, miraculously, just 1 point for the game so far. Can you believe it? Down the side for the USA. Reverse set from Lloyd. Radewo past Bassetti. USA break. After that last point, in comes Sarah Wilhite. Like the number 13 wing spiker. 23 years of age. Agonu. Big block from the USA. Back goes Kimberly Hill, penalised. Put over the line from Hill. Attack line. Court players have to be in the air. Their foot has to take off before the line. On that occasion, Hills was in an illegal position. Giricella serving for Italy. Larson Silla, wow. Oh, miscommunication between Danesi and Agonu there. Agonu comes back. Still Italy though, in control. Now a chance for USA. Lloyd, Hill, pancake from Agonu. Bassetti, superb from Robinson. Battle of the net, Agonu can't keep it up. And Italy feel they wasted a chance there. Agonu just turning to the rest of the team in real frustration. Breathless that point. Could have gone either way. Robinson has been saving superbly today for the USA. Micah Hancock. Serve to extend her team's lead to 3 in this very important second set, and an ace for Hancock. 18-15. Against the country that she currently plays in the domestic league of Italy. Pro Victoria Pallavolo. Fault from Hancock. Music to the Italians' ears there. Comes to Gambi. Spotted the opportunity incredibly quickly, gave the call.
Substitution Italy,
Keeping it short at the net for Gibmart.
Serving for the USA, number 10, Larson.
Larson overhitting.
Serving number 16, Bossetti.
Play. Then from Gibmart, again successful.
Number 14.
Her and Hancock working well together at the moment. Picking up useful points. Gibmart has 4. Well, the stroke of luck for Danesi at the net. She spikes into the American player, it comes back, hits her on the head, and past Akinradewo for the point.
Serving Italy, number 11, Danesi.
She will not score many luckier points and potentially more important points in this set. That was rather hilarious from Danesi. Here she is with the set, and USA get the point. Danesi penalised for 2 touches. Well, out of system the Italians, Danesi having to stand in as a setter. It didn't work. Hancock, good work from her. Out she goes. Agonu. Makes it look so easy when she gets it right. Effortless almost.
Serving number 18.
Power, height, everything. Such agility from Agonu. Lovely serve there as well. Silla cleverly keeps it alive, one-handed. Agonu into the block. Malinov reverse, Agonu again, still alive. Murphy does the chasing. Say go defensive, Malinov, Agonu once more, gets the point. Huge touch off the block. Well, that really was a fabulous point. Eventually Agonu, who now is comfortably the top. USA finished first in their pool after beating Russia 3-2 in round 1. Silla. Lloyd sets for Hill. Silla again off the block, and Italy go into the lead here. Putting themselves just 3 points away from a 2-set margin. Lloyd, eyes shut, jumping. Gonu's aced it again. What a time to do that. Is there anything she can't do today?
Challenge by Italy. By USA.
The US challenging.
In or out.
Was it in, was it out? Let's have a look at Hawkeye. It's in. Wasted challenge. Kissing the sideline. It's a second set victory for Italy. Means the most USA can take out of this is 1 point, if that is how this second set finishes. And that would only be if the USA can fight back in 5. They're not done and dusted yet, though. Radewo with a point. Of course, what that would mean is if the US could only take 1 point from this, would increase the chances for Russia, but Russia needs to take something from the Chinese game. There is a lot of maths to be done. Silla. Oh, too good for Hill. Hill could not get close enough. 24 points to 22. Italy are 1 more point away from being 2-0 up here. The USA are a point away from losing 5 sets in a row as reigning world champions. And there it is. Italy take the point. 25-22 the score, and Italy are 2-0 up.
Challenge by USA.
Oh, challenge has been called. The American girls didn't realise and started walking off court, which might tell you what the result of the challenge will be. They're asking, was there a block touch? Well, the fact all 6 of them in unison were walking off court. Karai, I think, taking the chance with the challenge here. The Italians did touch it. Now, is Malinov going to? You can tell from that angle, to be fair, whether there was a touch. Set point, though, 24-22. What a response from Larson. 24-23.
Can the USA get a point and stop the set point? Serving
Radewo to serve. Her and Larson, 6 points each for the USA. Malinov, Gonu! There it is. No coming back this time for the USA. 25-23 the eventual score in the set, and it is now officially 2-0 to the 21 sets won, 9 lost, but a point behind. Here is how Italy took the set. there are the statistics from the set. Italy 25, USA 23. The attacks were even, the blocks, well, Italy one more than the USA. 3 service aces, 2 at times. No to Tori Dixon so far. Error from Malinov to start the set. Not the way the Italians wanted it. The second. Start from the USA. Setti trying to get in the way and cause a nuisance of herself. Couldn't do so this time. Setti off the block. USA back in control. And then Agonu and Danesi together pick up Italy's first point of the third. Agonu onto Barch-Hackley. Yet another point to Agonu. Be it a rare block point. 2-2. Italy have been the more successful blocking team in the match so far. Barch-Hackley just pushing. Danesi rushing through her shot.
Serving United States, number 8, Midmire.
Hill. Malinov, Agonu had to really reach high and backwards to get that where she wanted it, and then Danesi falling away at the net. And the Americans 2 points into the lead. Realised it was all going wrong there, tried to change the course of the ball, couldn't do so in a legal fashion. Strong start this from the USA, helped though by Italian error. Agonu straight down the line. Gimler had no hope at all there. Hope she had was that the ball was going out. It wasn't. That is into the net from Danesi. Sloppy start this from the Italians in the third.
Serving for the United States, number 14, Barch-Hackley.
Agonu down into the ankle of Barch-Hackley.
Point Italy, serving number 18, Agonu.
Italy 4 fewer faults than the Americans so far overall. Agonu nearly double the points of anyone else at the moment. Currently, it's the Americans that are just a point away from the first technical timeout, and Hill aiming to take them there. The best point for
終わりました。4点差でリードしているアメリカのサーブ。
Hill. Marvellous save from Bassetti. Silla. Larson gets a Gonu moving. Here is Silla with space. Larson on the attack line. And then Chiricella wins Italy a well-earned point there. It wasn't easy. They never looked particularly comfortable. And then the opportunity came for Chiricella. Italy get the point, Larson. And able to find the line on the left-hand side. The opposite position. Just snatching rather at the spike. Italian defence doing its job. Kimradeo Agonu, superb hands. Oh, what a waste! What a waste from Italy. They did all the difficult aspects, the difficult elements. Agonu fuming, raced to the back of the court on her own. Barchackley, Chiricella makes it look easy at the net, the middle blocker.
Serving Italia, number 10, Captain Chiricella.
2 points down, Chiricella to serve. Larson. Very relaxed. Big score for the Americans on 7 points currently. Oh, the dump from Malinov was clever, caught the USA unaware.
Serving for Italia, number 5.
Didn't work immediately. The hands of Barchackley sent the ball further away from the net, but 10-8 all the same to Italy. Sorry, to USA. Agonu tries to save from Larson. Larson now 9 points for this one, and the USA have a 3-point lead. She serves once more. Service faults for the USA for the match 5. Danesi, punchy at the net, in short.
Serving Italy, number 16, Bassetti.
Whipping the ball through. See that time, unable to poke Gidmar enough to stop it. I was ready if the ball did come back over the net as well. Coming back, Silla. Too good on the left-hand side. Messi was the dummy then. Silla making no mistake at all. 10-12. Brilliant defence from Agoni. She's not just an attacking threat, so good at the net as well. The opposite, she's 1.93 meters. Far, who's on the bench currently, centimetre taller on the Italian team. Agoni once more, but Akin Rodeiro's there. She berates herself. 13-11. Rodeiro, the angle, giving Agoni no chance of getting the ball back up again. Silla. Chinachella keeps it. Hill, oh, great save, Hill again. Di Gennaro, nothing she could do. I think she may have hurt her thumb as well. Hill, first time couldn't get it through, the second time there was enough space. Agoni, does she hit? Yes, she does. Like it may have been sneaking wide. Raj Karai looks at his players for any guidance on whether to challenge. USA don't. Hill really coming into her own now in this third set. 15-12 USA. Need to keep pushing here, keep hitting home the advantage against the Italians. Silla through the block and bringing it back to just 2 difference. Lloyd's blocks, sending the ball squirming away from Kimberly Hill. Rodero through Bassetti. USA 3 points up. 2 sets down. Intensity needs to stay high from the US. If 23 points for Agoni now, 9 for Larson. USA have shared the points around all competition. Bassetti rebuffed. Gibmar delighted. It's exactly what the USA needed returning. That is Carly Lloyd with Gibmar alongside. Spike from Churachella. Crunching down. Right-hand side reverse. Oh, Akin Rodero had no chance after the blockers missed it. Churachella to serve. Bassetti. Again, no luck down that left-hand side. Larson cutting cross-court.
Substitution, USA, number 1.
Knew exactly where her player was going to be. Well, Danesi managed to jump past the ball there. USA have a 4-point lead. Hancock in. wide from Hancock. Again, Jordan Larson.
Serving number 10, Captain Larson.
He is outstanding. 5th best digger at the Rio Olympic Games is scored the majority of the points here for the USA. Between her and Akin Rodero, they now have
Serving for Italy, number
19 between them. USA have another chance. Hancock for Hill, through Agonu. Up comes the 20 points for the USA. Kimberly Hill starting to hit her stride points-wise. Pressure for Will Height. Such a difficult time to the game to serve. Will Height, University of Minnesota, goes back to the bench. Rodero. Churchella was quickest to respond. Agonu, Hill's in her way. Monster block from Kimberly Hill. Holly Lloyd will come in for the USA. She does. Hancock goes off, and Barch Hackley will now serve with the USA 4 points ahead in this third set. Agonu, Hill and Akin Rodero didn't know where the ball had gone. It was hit with such venom. Drifted onto the Italian side of the net. Silla couldn't get much on it. Now Italy have another opportunity. Silla again. Was there a touch? No, there wasn't. She overhit that drastically. 22. Get in 3. USA, though, credit to them. Been creative and have delivered under pressure in the third set. Silla that time manages to force the ball through on the spike. Long set, Lloyd looking straight but couldn't guard the sideline. Akin Rodero. Now De Gennaro will get there. Yes, she does. Silla has to dig, no other option. Akin Rodero finishes it off. Silla had no other option. Akin Rodero, though, is not compromising there at all. 23-19. She waits to serve. 2 points now away from the set for the USA. Agonu, she's missed it.
Set point for the USA! Come on! Amigo, set the point of this. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Done clever from kind of. USA still 4 points clear at the moment. They only need one to go into a fourth set. Cherdicella. Gidmeyer. Gonu. Larson. That is that for the USA in terms of the third set. 25 points to 20. Back to 2 sets to 1. USA showing a lot of heart, a lot of spirit here. I think have a look at how the USA took that one. Made the difference overall. If you look at the score, difference of 5 in the opponent errors, difference of 5 in the score. Larson definitely player of the game so far for the US. Gonu head and shoulders above anyone else in the match so far on either side of the net. Absolutely stunningly good today.
To go, set number 4, Italy versus USA. First serve
Di Gennaro in for Italy. Kelsey Robinson, the libero for the USA. Both liberos wearing white shirts, of course. Built through the hands of Di Gennaro. Again, they take the first point of the set. Gonu. Brutal start to the third. Fourth set for her. Right-handed. Stinging the fingers of Gidmeyer. Barchakli beaten by Danesi and Silla. Silla just wandering off and fist pumping the coach. Oh, it was Silla as well. Danesi was there in support. It was all that lady, Mariam Silla. Hill continuing for the US. MVP 4 years ago in the final. Straight through Gonu's hands. Two, 3. Sorry, 3-2.
serving number 11, Danesi.
Silla starting well in the third.
Point Italy.
Point goes Italy's way that time. Hill unable to keep the ball in play. His hand, Silla went to recover, couldn't get there. Say, side of the court just needing drying at the moment. The Kansas-born Michelle Birch-Hackley will deliver for the USA. Igonu. Italy get the point. USA penalised at the net. Yeah, clear touch back in Redewa, I think it was, as she came down. Hill. Danesi. Churchella finally getting the measure of Kimberly Hill. Well, Hill has gone down the sideline early in this fourth set there, trying to go back inside, and Churchella was ready. Silla takes the point after Churchella's decoy. Seven 3, this was a lovely play. Akin Rodeo totally buying Churchella's move. Strong start to the set. For Kimberly Hill, she serves into Silla. Igonu, oh, missed it all there. Fight back now from the USA, helped by that error. Technical timeout reached, block touch. Well, back in Rodeo here with another point, 18 now. For winning 5, of course, would take them on to 21 points. Russia, though, still need something from the China game to give themselves any hope at all. Silla can't keep that one alive. She got hit in the face there, but instead she's gesticulating at her defence. 8-6. And still, Miriam Silla is annoyed. Kate from Larson. Rossetti didn't get there the first time, does the second. Some consolation for the Italians. .44 spike points now in the match for the Italian team. Messi alongside Malinov. Out it goes, and USA just 2 points behind. Lloyd waits to serve. Igonu, in and out it goes. And again, the Italian defence stands strong. And Italy are asserting themselves now. Igonu it is. Was going to land in. Larson kept it alive. It's in for the Americans. Gibmeyer. USA have had 20 faults on spike so far. Gibmeyer, though, ticking along nicely. Malinov short, Danesi, efficient, Italy, back 4 points up. 4 points for Danesi. Won't score many simpler today. Rossetti now, did that take a touch? No, is the answer from the referee.
Serving USA number 8, Gibmeyer.
God, so quick. 29 points now for this one. She has over double the points of Jordan Larson, the best scorer for the USA. Rossetti managed to give Italy the chance to set a play up. Back in Rodeo, oh, it's all gone wrong. Robinson. Italy back in control. Malinov, Silla off the block, and after all that, the point goes Italy's way anyway. Timeout called by the USA. At the moment, they are struggling in this fourth set to stop the Italian threats. Italy knew that they were into the next round. USA 5 points behind them coming into today. A win in this set would leave the Italians on 27 points. USA would be on 19. Moving on to the next round of games. In the other pool, Serbia 21 points, Japan currently 21 points, Netherlands currently 21 points, Brazil currently 18 points. Italy would be in a fine position. Turicella and Silla are causing trouble again. Chackley got the ball back into the face there. Gill. Danesi tries to get out of court. Oh, I thought that was going to land in from Silla. Confusion for the Italians. Danesi moving out the way. Very messy point, this one. And then it finishes in the way that so many have. As soon as Agonu decides she's seen enough, the messy point was done and dusted for 30 for Agonu now. Bear in mind, Akin Rodeo. Akin Rodeo with the error.
Point Italy.
Akin Rodeo, Olympic Games bronze medalist, best middle blocker in Rio. Overhit that time from Agonu. 3 service aces from her today. Chiricella finds a point for herself. 8 points for the game now, 5 of them coming from the spike of Chiricella. Gennaro, great athleticism from her. Larson again, Agonu read it well. Bassetti. Whistle goes, Italy's point. 2 touches from the Americans.
Serving number 17, Silla.
A fourth ace for Agonu. Team, of course, Italy, who have never been absent from the World Championship since 1978 when they made their debut. The Women's World Championship started back in '52. They won the competition in 2002 against the USA in the final. At the moment, they are easing their way towards another victory here in Pool F, a 9th straight win for this World Championships. It would be America's 2nd loss in 2 days. They were unbeaten until yesterday.
Substitution number 13,
Will Height comes in. Nakamuradewo leaves the game for the US at the moment. USA, 1-set victory in the last 6. Ace from Will Height. That's more like it from the USA. Will Height, lovely serve. De Gennaro couldn't do enough with it. States her favourite athlete as beach volleyball star Misty May trainer. Sarah Will Height. Agonu ends the service run of Will Height with a booming spike.
Substitution, USA, number 1, Hancock, number 24, Lowe. Serving number 1, Hancock.
Here comes Castello. 1 point so far. Hancock in as well and serves. Agonu, 32 points for the game now. She is just scoring them for fun at the moment. USA 10 points behind. They looked like they were back in the game in the 3rd set as they brought it back to 2-1. It was a mere stay of execution. No, nothing there again for her. She digs. Low again, that time she does get her point. Canby unable to get the hands right. Robinson placing the dig well for Lowe.
Serving number 10, Larson.
Messi and Agonu were there and were just too good in defence. And it's been a comprehensive effort from the Italians this evening. It may have taken them in the end 4 sets. Agonu with the monster block once more. They can't close it out on that serve.
The USA mount a comeback.
But it's still match point.
Substitution, Italy, number 13.
In comes
Sarah Farr.
Sarah Louisa Farr, 1 meter 94 tall. Agonu, Di Gennaro, and Silla to close out the game. The Italians have finished this Pool F in some style. They have won the fourth, 25 points to 16. The USA are in disarray. They've lost 2 in 2 days. China first 3-0, then Italy 3-1. And the USA know now that it is out of their hands whether they qualify or not for the next round, because China and Russia play next. If Russia can get something from that game, they stand a chance. USA have won 22 sets, they've lost 11. Currently Russia 21-9. Well, if they got 3 points from the game, they would be 24-9, which by my maths on sorry, on 3 points they would definitely go through. 2 points, they would be 24 sets 4 and 11 against USA 22 and 11. So by my maths, Russia with any win would go through. Anyway, let's leave that to the mathematicians. All we do know for now is Italy are definitely through. They've won 9 of 9 here for 27 points in today. They have seen off the might of the Americans, the world champions. This is how Italy took their 9th game on Japanese soil in 2018. Overall for the Italians, they are 8 points clear of the Chinese, but don't forget China and Russia play against later, leaving the USA's fate in China and Russia's hands. If Russia can get some points out of that game,